So a good place to look for credentials is in the user's credential manager. The credential manager is a place where applications can store creds automatically, like the remote desktop client, but also users can go in and they can add their own arbitrary credential blobs as well. So you never know what's in there. It's always worth checking out. If you list the user's local credentials folder, then you'll see these different blobs here, which is an indicator that there are creds inside the cred manager. You can also run the native Vault CMD utility with list creds, say Windows credentials. There's also a web credentials vault. And this gives you information about what the cred's for. So term serve is a terminal services service, which is RDP. And this is the username that is saved. So we can recover the domain password associated with this credential blob. So what we need is the path of these blobs here. To run through Mimikatz. So we'll do Mimikatz, DP API, cred, and then in, and we want to pass the path. These blobs. Okay, so this PB data field here, this mess here, is the encrypted credential. So this is what we need to decrypt. And then further up, we want to find this GUID master key. And this is the GUID of the key that we need to decrypt the data. If we list the roaming protect folder, which is users bfarmer, out data, roaming, Microsoft, protect. Okay, and this SID here is the SID of bfarmer. So let's look in there. And you can see there are two here. So what we're looking for is this one basically. So begins with A23 and ends in 698. So that would be this one, A23 698. So this is the information for that master key. And so the next step is to actually recover the key itself. Now, if you're a local admin and the credential was recently used, you can sometimes extract that from memory. But if not, you can always get it from the domain controller. And to do that, that's just Mimikatz, DP API, master key. And we have to give the that in path again. This one, this one, this one. and then we just tack RPC on the end. And this will use an RPC protocol to talk to the domain controller and get the key information. And you'll see a bunch of stuff returned here. Now the actual key is the one here. And then so to decrypt the blob, we use DP API cred again with the path to that credential blob. And then we tack on master key and copy this. And hit go. And you can see the credentials are here. So the overall methodology is to list the credentials that are stored in the credential manager. For each credential you want to decrypt, find the GUID master key, request the actual key material from the domain controller over RPC, and then use that key to decrypt the actual blob.